Have you ever wondered if there are messages hidden in plain sight within the pages of the Qur'an that modern science is only now beginning to understand? What if I told you that a book revealed over 14 centuries ago contains descriptions of phenomena that weren't discovered by scientists until decades or even centuries later? The precision is so remarkable that it leaves even skeptics speechless. But here's what's truly fascinating. These aren't vague predictions or cryptic riddles that can be twisted to fit any narrative. These are specific, detailed descriptions of natural processes, cosmic events, and biological mechanisms that align perfectly with our most advanced scientific understanding. Today, how is this possible when the people of that time had no telescopes, no microscopes, and no laboratories? If you're curious about the truth behind these extraordinary revelations, comment 777 below, and let's embark on this incredible journey together. We're about to uncover secrets that have been hiding in the open for over a millennium, waiting for humanity to catch up with their profound wisdom. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden miracles of the Qur'an, and trust me, what you're about to discover will challenge everything you thought you knew about ancient texts and modern science. This isn't just about religion or faith. This is about verifiable facts that demand explanation. Are you ready to have your mind completely blown? Let's begin. The story starts in the vast emptiness of space, long before Earth existed, long before life began to stir in the cosmic darkness. 1400 years ago, when humanity's understanding of the universe was limited to what could be seen with the naked eye, the Qur'an made a statement that would take modern astronomy centuries to confirm. In chapter 21, verse 30, it declares that the heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit before being split apart. Think about that for a moment. This description perfectly matches what we now call the Big Bang theory. The idea that all matter and energy in the universe was once compressed into a single point before expanding rapidly to create everything we see today. But how could anyone in 7th century Arabia have known about this cosmic event that occurred billions of years before human existence? The precision doesn't stop there. Modern cosmology tells us that the universe is continuously expanding, a discovery that earned Edwin Hubble worldwide recognition in the 20th century. Yet the Qur'an stated in chapter 51, verse 47, that the heavens are being expanded with power and that this expansion would continue. The Arabic term used here implies an ongoing process, not a one-time event, matching exactly what our most sophisticated telescopes reveal today. But let's journey from the cosmic to the microscopic, because the miraculous descriptions continue at every level of creation. Long before the invention of the microscope, the Qur'an provided detailed accounts of human embryonic development that modern embryology has confirmed with stunning accuracy. In chapter 23, verses 12 through 14, the text describes the formation of a human being from a drop of fluid through various stages, including what translates as a clinging clot, a chewed-like substance, and the formation of bones, followed by the clothing of bones with flesh. These stages correspond precisely to what we now understand about embryonic development. The clinging clot describes the implantation of the embryo in the uterine wall. The chewed-like substance refers to the appearance of the embryo during the somite stage, when it develops segments resembling teeth marks. The sequence of bone formation followed by muscle development matches exactly what modern embryologists observe under powerful microscopes. Dr. Keith Moore, a renowned embryologist and author of standard medical textbooks, was so impressed by these descriptions that he stated it would have been impossible for anyone in the 7th century to have known these details without divine revelation. The level of precision goes beyond what even trained physicians could observe without advanced equipment. The miraculous knowledge extends into the realm of oceanography as well. The Qur'an describes in chapter 25, verse 53, the existence of barriers between different bodies of water that prevent them from mixing despite meeting at the same location. For centuries, this seemed impossible to understand. How could waters meet but not mix? Modern marine science has revealed the existence of what we call pycnoclines, density barriers created by differences in temperature, salinity, and other factors that create distinct layers in the ocean. When different water masses meet, they maintain their unique characteristics, separated by invisible barriers exactly as described in the ancient text. Satellite imagery and underwater exploration have confirmed these phenomena exist throughout our oceans, creating a complex system of separated water masses that early sailors could never have detected or understood. Perhaps even more remarkable is the Qur'an's description of deep-sea environments. In chapter 24, verse 40, it describes layers of darkness in the deep ocean, comparing them to a person extending their hand and barely being able to see it. This perfectly matches what oceanographers have discovered about light penetration in ocean depths. Sunlight cannot penetrate beyond certain levels, creating zones of complete darkness that early humans could never have experienced or imagined. The text also mentions internal waves within the ocean, something that wasn't scientifically documented until the 20th century, when advanced sonar technology revealed the existence of massive underwater wave systems that occur beneath the ocean's surface. These internal waves can be larger than surface waves, yet remain completely invisible to anyone observing from above the water. But the scientific accuracy doesn't end with astronomy, embryology, and oceanography. The Qur'an contains precise descriptions of atmospheric phenomena, geological processes, and biological systems that continue to amaze researchers across multiple scientific disciplines. Each discovery seems to unlock another layer of meaning within the ancient text, revealing knowledge that spans from the subatomic level to the cosmic scale to the cosmic scale. The botanical knowledge within these pages is equally extraordinary. Long before scientists understood the process of photosynthesis or the role of chlorophyll in plant life, the Qur'an described in chapter 6, verse 99, how plants emerge from the earth in pairs and produce layers of grain. The Arabic text uses terminology that precisely describes the cellular structure of plant reproduction and the formation of seed layers that botanists wouldn't identify until centuries later with advanced microscopic equipment. Even more fascinating is the description of plant sexuality found in chapter 20, verse 53. The text states that all plants are created in pairs male and female. This was revolutionary knowledge at a time when people believed plants simply grew from the earth without any reproductive system. Modern botany confirms that even plants which appear to reproduce asexually actually contain both male and female reproductive elements or exist in complementary pairs for reproduction. The precision extends into meteorology with descriptions of wind patterns and rain formation that align perfectly with modern atmospheric science. Chapter 30, verse 48 describes how winds are sent to drive clouds, which then produce rain in a measured amount. The Arabic terminology used describes the exact process meteorologists now understand about evaporation, condensation, and precipitation cycles. The text even mentions how winds fertilize clouds, a concept that wasn't scientifically understood until researchers discovered how atmospheric particles and electrical charges affect cloud formation and rainfall. But perhaps the most mind-bending revelations concern the nature of matter itself. In chapter 10, verse 61, the Qur'an states that nothing exists in the heavens or earth that is smaller than an atom or larger without being recorded in a clear book. This acknowledgement of subatomic particles predates atomic theory by over a millennium. The Arabic word used traditionally translated as atom actually refers to the smallest possible unit of matter, suggesting knowledge of particle physics that wouldn't be discovered until the 20th century. The text goes further, describing in chapter 36, verse 36, how all things are created in pairs, including things humans don't yet know about. Modern physics has revealed that subatomic particles indeed exist in pairs with corresponding antiparticles, and that even fundamental forces operate through paired interactions. This principle of duality extends throughout quantum mechanics in ways that continue to surprise physicists today. Consider the geological insights scattered throughout these ancient pages. The Qur'an describes in chapter 78, verse 7, how mountains act as pegs or stakes driven deep into the earth. Geologists now understand that mountains have deep roots extending far below the surface, acting as stabilizing anchors for continental plates. This isostatic equilibrium principle wasn't discovered until advanced seismic technology allowed scientists to map the underground structure of mountain ranges. From the cosmic dance of expanding universes to the microscopic choreography of cellular division, From the hidden barriers that separate ocean waters to the underground architecture of mountain ranges, we've witnessed knowledge that transcends the limitations of its time. These aren't coincidences or lucky guesses. They're precise descriptions of natural phenomena that modern science has only recently begun to understand. What we've explored today represents just a fraction of the scientific insights waiting to be discovered within these ancient pages. Whether you approach this from a perspective of faith or pure scientific curiosity, the evidence speaks for itself. Share this video with someone who needs to see these remarkable connections. And let us know in the comments which revelation surprised you most. The truth has been waiting for us all along.